Society had just switched hats. And the Ruckus Society trains people in the skills and strategy of nonviolent direct action. Is that funny? You're like, I don't know, I wasn't listening. So the Ruckus Society trains people in the skills and strategy of nonviolent direct action. And the reason that's important to me in this space is because we have a bunch of media makers in this space who may or may not already realize that there needs to be a complete and deep and total link between the media that we create and the actions that we take, right? And that the two cannot be separated. Media without action is simply words, and action without media is individual and small and tiny and is never going to reach the level that we need to reach. But something else that's really important is that I deeply believe that the wounds that we have, the trauma, the oppression, the ways that we've been treated, the things we've been told, the insecurities, that historical lineage trauma, all of that lives in our bodies. And if we do not move with our bodies towards justice, if we do not use our bodies to take the actions for the world that we desire, then they live there contained and imprisoned. And our words alone cannot free them. It is our actions that have to change the way that we live. Right? So direct action is an important part of that. And it's not, we've moved now, I think, or we're moving, hopefully, beyond a pure protest politic. Beyond just opposition. I want to come out and march because I don't agree with you, right? We want to move into actions that are actually visionary. Actions that show the world that we want to see. So we want to be guerrilla gardeners, right? And not asking for permission to live the way that we believe is right. This is very, very important to me. I feel like the #1 problem with our generation is that we're becoming more and more obedient. And especially as I watched the Obama process come into being, I watched all these people who had been like these fierce radical thinkers get excited by the hope, but become more and more willing to be obedient to the system. And there's no way that this particular system is going to unleash magically the future that we want. It is upon us to actually become that future that we want, which means we cannot obey with the system of injustice. Our obeying is our complicit agreeing to continue to be completely oppressed. So, I invite all of you to become the kind of people who disobey and cause trouble and raise a ruckus and use your words to challenge, but also be responsible, right? As we heard at the opening, it's not just going out there being like, yeah, fuck the police. It's about saying, everything about your system is not going to keep me safe, so I'm creating my own system to keep myself safe.